I'm Hannah. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is your first time seeing this channel, my name is Hannah. Make sure you guys click the subscribe button down below. Today I'm just going to be recommending some TV shows and movies to you guys. Most of these are on Netflix, but some of them are not. So first I'm going to start off with Netflix, and then I'll go to the ones that are not on Netflix. Also, if I'm not explaining these well enough, you guys can just look up the trailer, or you can just read about it. Look it up and read about it. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and let's just get started. First thing I recommend is Riverdale. I love Riverdale. I would give this a 10 out of 10. I don't really know how to explain it because I know for a fact I'm going to give it away. It's kind of like a mystery drama. I just recommend go look up the trailer or go read about it because I'm going to seriously just give it all away if I talk about it. But it is, if you guys ever read RG Comics, I think it's called. I think it's called RG Comics. It's just based off of that. But I give that a 10 out of 10. Next is Pretty Little Liars. It's kind of like Riverdale, but Pretty Little Liars, basically their friend goes missing, Allison, and they try to find her, and they start getting texts. Person named A starts blackmailing them because they know all their secrets, and they blackmail them into doing stuff and saying stuff, and it is just super good. I have rewatched this show so many times. I have rewatched it over 4 times. I seriously love Pretty Little Liars. I would definitely give this a 10 out of 10. Next is Stranger Things. So this is like kind of like a sci-fi thing. Season 1 I can explain better than season 2, but season 1 basically, so they are trying to find their friend Will because he goes missing, and while they're trying to look for Will in the woods, they find this girl 11, and she has superpowers, and these people are after her, and so these people are after her, come after all of them, and she has superpowers, so she protects them. And it's just a super good show. There's something called the Upside Down, and Will is actually stuck in it, and yeah, so it's really good. Recommend that. I give that a 10 out of 10. There are 2 seasons. I think season 3 is coming out in 2019. I'm not sure, but that's what I heard. Next is Bates Motel. There are 5 seasons, and I would give this an 8 out of 10. I'm not gonna say why, just because I would give it away if I say why. Basically, Norma's the mom and Norman's the son, and they buy a motel, and just all this mystery stuff starts happening in it, and there's crime and drama, and yeah, I would recommend that. Next is Nikita. So basically, Nikita, she breaks out of this thing called Division. She's the only one that broke out. She's an assassin. Basically, Division, they train people to like fight and stuff for them. I don't really know how to explain this, but it is just so good. And then Nikita, since she broke out, she tries to fight against Division, but Division doesn't know there's somebody working from the inside to help Nikita to like figure out where they're going and their next move, and it's just super good. I would give this a 10 out of 10, and I think there's 5 seasons. Next is Gossip Girl. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really seen this. I would usually just have it on the background, or I would have it on like when I'm bored, but I haven't seen this in such a long time. I haven't seen this in over a couple months, so I would recommend it. Like from what I saw, I was only on season 1 or 2, but from what I saw, I would really recommend this. It was really good. There's just drama and stuff. I love it. Probably actually I'm gonna start watching it because I seriously love that show, so I really recommend it. Next, I don't really watch this. I only watch, like, me and my boyfriend sometimes watch it when my brother's out here watching it, because my brother, he just watches it nonstop. So me and my boyfriend will sit out here and watch it with him sometimes, and it's Supernatural. I don't really know. So basically, I guess, like, 2 brothers are just going after demons. Yeah, basically that's it. I would give that an 8 out of 10 or a 9 out of 10. 8.5, okay? That's what I'm going to give it. Next is Grey's Anatomy. I think there are 14 seasons on Netflix, and it's just like a hospital show. There's drama, and it's just really good. I would recommend it. Next is Iron Fist. So basically, this is like, I think it's Marvel. I think Marvel made it. I'm not sure, but basically he's just there. It's just like a fighting show. I'd give it a 9 out of 10. But yeah, it's super good. Next is 13 Reasons Why. I actually didn't finish watching season 2 just because it's so long, it feels like, but season 1 was really good. I would say for this show, I would just say if you're like 14 or above, so it's just like a bullying I don't really know how to explain it, but it is a really, really good show. I would really recommend it. I give that a 10 out of 10. Next, I haven't seen this show in so long, but it's Dance Academy. I used to be obsessed with dancing, and I still kind of am, but it's a really good show. So basically, this girl goes to a dance school, and there's just drama, just tons and tons of, it's like a teen drama. And yeah, I'd really recommend it. I give that a 9 out of 10. Next, we are moving on to movies. So the first one is No Escape. So basically, this guy and his family go to a different country, and these people are after the father, and they're after the entire family, and they have to try to escape and leave the country. I'm sorry, I don't know what that noise is. I would give that a 10 out of 10. I love that movie. I watched it so many times. Next is Brain on Fire. So basically, this girl, she starts going crazy. So basically, they have her in a hospital, and they are trying to find out what is wrong with her. They figure out that half her brain is not on fire, but it's just like shut down, I guess. And they have to just get her back, I guess. But the entire like movie, the doctor was just trying to figure out what's wrong with her. So yeah, it's a really good movie. I'll give it 8 out of 10. Next is The Kissing Booth. I love this movie. Basically, this girl falls in love with her friend's brother, and that's like off limits because they have these like rules, and he is off limits, but she really, really likes him, and her and her friend sets up the kissing booth for their school, and you have to be blindfolded, and you have to kiss somebody. Well, the person comes up and kisses you, and you don't know who it is, and she ends up getting him, and then it just goes from there. That movie a 10 out of 10. Next is Moana. I know, like, it's kind of weird, but I seriously love Moana. I have watched it so many times. I would just give it a 10 out of 10. I'm pretty sure like everybody saw it, but I seriously love it. Last for the Netflix is The Babysitter. Basically, this babysitter and this little kid, he loves his babysitter. He falls in love with her. And he's actually pretty old too. He's like older, so anyway. He falls in love with her, and this one night he looks down the banister, and there's like all these other adult people, her friends, and they start killing people, and then they go after him, and it's just a really good movie. I'd recommend it. I give that a 9 out of 10. Now I'm going to move on to the TV shows and movies that are not on Netflix. I'm going to make this really quick because this video is already 10 minutes long. So the first, I only have 2 TV shows, and the rest are movies. So the first 2 TV shows are The Bachelorette, I do not know how to say it, and The Proposal. So Bachelorette, a girl is trying to find a guy, and she goes on dates with them, and she spends time with them, and there's a rose ceremony at the end, and she gives the people that she wants to stay a rose, like that she wants to get to know more about, so she gives them a rose, and at the end, she picks who she wants to get married to, or engaged to. So yeah, I don't know how to explain it, but it's a really good show. Next is The Proposal. So basically, a person comes and finds love. It's either a girl or a guy, and they're behind this like, not like a door, but like kind of like are behind like this thing the entire show, and they just ask these men or women just questions, and then they decide if they want to marry them or not at the end. So they have to choose between 2 at the end. It's really good. And then the next one is these are movies now. I have 5 movies. So the first one is The Hunger Games. I love The Hunger Games. I give this a 10 out of 10. I love The Hunger Games. I don't really know how to explain it, but I would definitely recommend you guys to go watch all The Hunger Games right now. I love The Hunger Games. Next is Matilda. This is a pretty old show, but a movie, but I love it. Basically, she has powers, move things with her head and her hands, and it's just super cool. I really recommend it. It's so cute, and I give that a 10 out of 10. It's my favorite movie of all time. Next, I don't know if this is free. I don't think it's free. And then, yeah, The Greatest Showman, I don't think it's free. So basically, I don't know how to explain it. So they basically have the circus, and Zendaya and Zac Efron, they fall in love in the movie. And I don't want to talk too much about it just because it's not free. So I give that a 10 out of 10 though. Next is Jumanji. If you haven't seen the first Jumanji, the second one, I haven't really seen the first Jumanji, but the second one is so good. It's free. It was just free. I think it just came free. But I love Jumanji. Me and my sister were watching it yesterday morning. I love it so much. I would highly, highly, highly recommend that. I give that a 10 out of 10. I think it's like the world of something. I don't know, but it's super good. It has like Kevin Hart, and it has The Rock, and I think it's the guy that plays Olaf, and I don't really know who the girl is, but, and last but not least is Orphan. Basically they go and adopt somebody, and just crazy stuff happens. She starts going after the family and starts killing them and things like that. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!